Hi guys, it's Jake, the CEO of iWave Trading here. Today we're going to be looking at our trades of the week per our weekly watch list. So I'm on the Education Centre on the iWave website. And I'm going to go over to the market watch list section. So if we have a look at our recent watch list, we're going to be picking up the 4th to the 8th of November 2019 watch list. For the purpose of the video, of course, I'm not going to go through the entire watch list, but the first couple of trading idea pairings that our head trader has formed on his watch list, and have a little look through those, as well as a general market discussion. So firstly, last week was a great week, and if you haven't yet watched it, watch our positions of the week, where we totaled 559 pips in total for the week, which was outstanding. So a little bit of fundamental news to start. So we have the RBA rate decisions tomorrow. Although they are expected to remain unchanged. However, with disappointing resale sales coming out early this morning, we'd expect tomorrow's tone to be a little more dovish, but we'll have to see. For the euro, outside of any data, remember that Draghi has finished his term, and so on Thursday the ECB will be releasing its economic bulletin for November. That will attract some attention as new president will take the reign, basically. So a big change in the euro, so a lot of volatility coming for that pair. It's a big day for the pound as well on Thursday, including a rate review, although no change is expected. Of course, we could also see some volatility from PMI numbers tomorrow, so we need to bear that in mind for the pound too. Trade deal wise, it's still up in the air, but be on the lookout for news of the phase 1 deal and whether China balks the demand to purchase 50 billion of agricultural machinery. So that's regarding the China and the US trade wars that have been going on and a deal trying to be formed. And it's an exciting time of year as we have lots to keep us busy fundamentally, and of course end of year profit taken from traders, investors and institutions. However, we do normally see a reduced volume in the markets 2 weeks before the new year. So in theory, we've only got 6 weeks left of trading in 2019. Where has this year gone? Anyway, let's get straight into the trade ideas for the week. The first we're going to have a look at is euro dollar. So following from last week's analysis, highlighted the importance of the first level of high value around the 61.8% level, Fibonacci and daily 50 EMA, and the structure for long positions, where we subsequently witnessed a rejection followed by a 100 pip upside rally, as you can see. My bias, or Ollie's bias as well, remains as bullish, and we should only be looking for reasons to buy the euro dollar at this moment in time. As you can see, we've already had a nice bullish run, and unfortunately it didn't quite get back to the 61.8 level, as you can see here, before returning to the upside. So a little bit annoying that we missed that one, but at the end of the day, we're looking still at long positions on the euro dollar on the daily. The 4-hourly analysis of the euro dollar, so price has currently failed to make a new 4-hour high within the bullish sequence, although expecting further upside. If we see that continued momentum heading into the week, we'd advise to enter positions upon the breakout and retest of the structure. We're going to scroll down a little bit now and have a look at a bit of a different currency pairing to last week. We're going to have a look at euro Australian dollar. So on the dailies, so Euro New Zealand and EURUSD are very similar at the moment, but we've been tracking the pair closely after taking a position halfway through October. That's for iWave clients. We can see the head and shoulders patterns unfolding, and we're expecting the price to at least test the neckline of 159. As you can see, Ollie's drawn on the chart here, very clear. But we're looking for a neckline test of the head and shoulders pattern on Euro Australian dollar. And then we're going to be looking for a break of that and reasons to sell euro Australian dollar. On the 4-hourly, so that was the daily analysis. On the 4-hourly, the notice price is currently being capped by the descending TL, but we do have this intraday level to break as well, as you can see. If we see a further retracement into the 4-hour 50 EMA or TL, this will present us with an opportunity to sell the currency pairing. So on the 4-hourly as well as the daily, we're looking for further retracement and a break and retest of the intraday support level. Australian dollar to the dollar, let's have a look at this now. So price has currently interacted with our first Fibonacci extension, 61.8, as you can see here on the graph. So therefore we're expecting some form of reaction from this. If you actually notice how the price has been able to make a new daily high, and we've now had a full body closure above the 68.75 level, as you can see here by the solid line drawn by Ollie. Therefore, we should only be looking for reasons to buy this pair upon retracement. If we do see that pullback, then we can start building a case of evidence and look for confluences to go long. So we are strongly looking on the daily Australian dollar to go long. On the 4 hourly, we're paying attention to key levels as our first area of interest, which will align with the 4 hour 50 EMA. And finally, New Zealand dollar to the dollar. I wanted to look at this pairing just because we managed to bank nice on it last week. So on the daily, following from last week's analysis, we saw the perfect rejection of the 50% Fibonacci level. We've currently hit a major level of structure for this pair and have failed to make a new high on the daily time frame as of yet. However, the higher lows are forming nicely. We're still favouring the upside despite the higher lows being made, but we're looking for a continuation into this minus 27% Fibonacci extension level, and if this happens, price would move and make a new daily high. So you can see it clearly on the chart here around this 0.65 level. We're looking to hit that, and on the 4 hourly, a similar story in terms of us wanting to try and find an opportunity to go long on New Zealand dollar. And as you can see, the price has currently rejected the level of resistance again, but we're making a nice series of higher highs and higher lows on the 4 hourly time frame, and we are above the 50 daily EMA per our strategies. So a retracement into the 4 hour would present us with the opportunity to be able to go long. So yes, in essence, we're looking for New Zealand dollar to the dollar long. We're looking for the Australian dollar to the dollar to also go long. Euro to the Australian dollar, we're looking for a short position here, and euro dollar we're looking to go long on. So that is all for the trades to watch this week. Nicely summed up there, and some great analysis, very clean charting as usual from Ollie, and some great positions. So hopefully we can see some sort of movements on these highlighted 4 pairings. And for all of you who are trading this week, have a great week on the markets. Be safe because it's the first real week of the month, and let's start November strongly.